Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your favorite figure skating podcast, my favorite figure skating podcast, and the 100th episode of the run-through. This is a live show, but we did forget to push record for the first 90 seconds. So we're going to pick up at 90 seconds, but this is your intro. This is the 100th episode. We're so happy to be here in Lake Placid with a live audience and with you who are listening at home. Yay, smokers' rights.
Triple toe, double toe, and then a fall off the end of it, which was absolutely unnecessary and uncalled for. I'm not very much in favor of the counting of points. Does it work for you? No.
No skating whatsoever. I can't see anything. I'm sitting behind the kiss and cry. They said, get her out of sight. She's in neon green.
Well, you played it off like you knew what was happening, which is sort of kind of how this podcast normally goes as well.
I mean, my entire life is a state of fight or flight.
I do think I woke up this morning and Adam and I got to this building and I said, does it feel too soon to be doing this again?
No.
And I feel like it's just not soon enough. I'd like to tell a story. If you'll kind of sit with me for a second.
I'll sit back and listen.
So last night, I'm so excited. We had our 99th show yesterday. Like Sarah said, this is the 100th show. Very exciting. And last night, I woke up to what I would say was the most painful experience I've ever gone through in my life. A Charlie horse.
Yes.
Thank
everyone
you.
goes, oh.
Thank you.
A collective
And I woke
aw.
up and I was like, I felt like I was going to lose a leg yesterday. And then I was like, I finally, it's okay. I got over it.
Yeah, he got through.
And then I woke up in the morning and Ashley said, oh, you're up. Sorry, I had a Charlie horse.
Me.
So we both had Charlie horses. And then, but mine was bad. I could not walk this morning.
I'm going to give you a really quick example of how he was walking.
It's kind of worth it. It's crazy what was happening.
So I think he thought he was doing this, but really he was going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'm like, you're not really hurt. Go take a shower.
I wasn't hurt. No. But I do think it's because I have not had a sip of water since I've been here.
Not a sip.
And
No, you've been smoking the whole time.
Right.
yes.
And we're at altitude.
Yeah, I do want to say we are at altitude, as I complained about yesterday, 1,800 feet.
We are at the altitude of a Midwestern skyscraper.
Yeah.
I mean, but on the third floor, it's higher. It's higher up.
We're at the altitude of the top floor of like a Courtyard Marriott.
At the airport.
You know what? Sometimes that's a little bit too high.
I mean, speaking of smoking, though, the smokers' rights movement, you guys, I'm seeing these buttons everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that they're hard to come by now.
Yes. We only made 100, thinking, well,
No one's going to want to wear these.
People don't really believe in the rights of smokers.
no.
Oh boy, were we wrong.
No. People are smoking in the rink. There's a haze. It looks like the Grand Prix in China all of a sudden.
I just want to say that I cannot believe that we are at a figure skating competition where we do see people walking around with pins that have a lit cigarette on them. And I want to say this. I think that it's been so amazing. It was great to see a nice crowd yesterday. I think we're going to see a lot more people. I think it's going to be a really exciting event with a lot of people here. And if you think that's good, just wait until we get Big Tobacco to be the sponsor of the next Skate America. There's going to be cannons. There's going to be fireworks. We're going to be at the SoFi Stadium.
Right.
If you think this is good with Ollie's cheap good stuff, just wait until we have Newports.
Wait, did you
Marlboro Lights.
Did you skate when Ollie's cheap good stuff was on the boards? I don't think you did, because I know that if you saw that, you would bitch every single day. And you'd be like, I can't, this is so embarrassing. I'm seeing the word cheap on the ice and there's going to be a picture of me and the word cheap.
Well, Adam is famously superstitious about like if the music has anything about falling,
Something's gonna
he
happen.
won't skate to it.
No.
And I know he would come up with some superstition of if cheap is on the boards, I'm gonna look cheap.
I'm going to lose money.
It's the quantum theory where you like if people write things on their water bottles and then they become it. I'm getting a big yes, a big quantum theory believer here, and that is true.
No, I know those people. And
and they aren't believers.
Don't go down that road with them.
Don't
Don't go
trust
down
them.
that road with
Okay.
them. They are woo-woo.
Okay, got it. So all of our flat earthers are in the back. And it's great to have you here. It is really good to have you here. We need all perspectives. Not
Yeah.
really, but it's okay.
So last night, performance of the night for me,
Yeah?
Kazuki Tomono.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I know.
Ashley, I know you wanted to talk about Kazuki. You got to talk
I know. I
about
almost
to
just
him.
threw my mic at you because I was like,
No,
that was
I'm
my performance
setting
of
you
the
up.
night.
I'm setting you up.
Okay, I got to have the cutest interview with him. So I went up to the Japanese team later because some of these athletes don't speak English that well. What, you don't speak English and you're from another country? How rude. And so I want to be really respectful. The last thing I want to do is shove a mic in someone's face who doesn't feel comfortable with English and be like, speak to me now. And so I went up to the Japanese team leader and I was like, hey, I really want to interview Kazuki. That was amazing. It's one of my favorite short programs of the season. Are you kidding me? It's a fucking party. It's so good. And she's adorable. She goes, yeah, his English is great. Let's see how it is today. And I go, well, that's a challenge. And so I'm sitting down and we've seen these athletes, we know some of them, but now because I cover them so much, I sit down and I'm like, oh my God, it's Kazuki. Ah! And so I'm rushing, and then I'm like, right, English isn't his first language. Slow down. And I try to finish it up with like, how do you feel? And then I could see the panic set in. And I was about to just be like, don't you worry about it. Lake Placid, make some noise. And he just goes, yeah!
I think it was the
I
best interview of
loved
the
it.
day, though.
It was so cute.
I don't know, because when you interviewed Dawei Dai and you were like, how was it out there? And he just goes, what's done is done.
I know. I almost went into like my clinical therapist mode and was like, all right, well, thoughts are just thoughts. And how can we reframe
That was
this?
so correct. What's done is, I was like, it's time to call it.
Right.
Let's wrap the
What's
I
event
was
up.
about
done
to
is
hug
done.
him.
Cancel the 2 live shows that are next.
Right.
We're all leaving. What's done is done.
Well,
is
no,
insane
you know
work.
what happened though is because I knew he had made a mistake, and so I went up to him and really tried to, like, again, positivity, like, you fought amazing. Let's make this positive. And then he says, "What's done is done," and I'm like, oh my God, did something much worse happen?
Right? Because you can't see it.
I can't see it.
Oh my! Wait, can we talk about one other interview that was amazing?
Please.
Metelkina Brulava.
Oh, yes.
The
This
death
is so
grip.
funny.
No, we have
on
a
the mic.
story.
Yes, we do.
So you probably saw in the Kiss and Cry that when Ashley put the mic out to Anastasia, Luca kind of grabbed it away to speak. And I took that as, and I know for sure that she's not as comfortable with English as Luca is, right? So fast forward, we are sitting with Andrea Joyce last night at the bar, and she's telling us about her TV interview with them where he had like a death grip on the mic from her, and she was trying to pull it away from him. And they were in an arm wrestling match.
Yes. I want you to notice, so the tension that we have. So there's tension, yes.
So, and Andrea finished that story by saying, kids, never let someone take the mic from you.
You'll never get it back. And I said, what? She said, oh, you'll never get it back. And she said she was worried that, like, one of them was going to let go and that Anastasia was going to get whacked with the mic.
Yeah.
And so we all learned a lesson that day.
Yes, we did. One of the lessons we learned is that the handstand starting pose for the Georgian short program
works.
It works.
It works.
I love when you have an entire arena before the program even starts go,
yeah.
I
no,
love
it's good.
that.
It's good.
I am the world's most convincible person because
That's so true.
I did hate that. I hated that like a beautiful young woman had to start a program with bloody arms and like shoe polish in her hair.
right.
And then I was like, that's unnecessary for like a 1 second thing. And then when she did it yesterday live in the arena, I went, all the blood that she lost was worth it. Because it really, even if it was just a second, it's like pretty impactful.
I want to know how you arrive at that in choreography because, like, I just know if I had ever told Shaylin I could do a headstand,
Which, why would you?
why would I? Like, how does that organically come up? Is she like, hey, by the way, I can do headstand?
Well, and how does it come up in Bolero?
Someone
'cause
said
we
you've
really-
been upright for way too long. Let's put you upside down.
Yeah. Well, a piece of music that's been used so many times, how do we reinvent it? What if we do it upside down?
Let's flip it around.
Let's turn this idea on its head.
Oh,
That's right.
But
You're right. Very good. Draft results from last night, by the way. Ashley's men's team.
I have no idea who's on my men's team.
That's why I wrote this handy
Who do I
guide.
have? Wait, who do I have?
You have Jason Brown and Kevin Amos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's hear it for Team Ashley.
Yeah. No, I decided to go with the men who
The
were going
Town
to
Criers.
The Town Criers. Can we talk about that for a hot second?
Please.
Yes.
Okay. I'm saying this as someone who's working to become a therapist.
Can't wait to hear this.
I don't have access to the emotional capacity that Kevin Amos has. Or Sylvia.
No.
No.
Sylvia was crying after the triple axel.
Halfway through.
I've
Yes.
never felt strongly enough to feel that emotional about anything in my entire life.
And this is a Grand Prix event
In
Lake
Lake
Placid.
Placid. Let's say it together. Lake Placid.
Lake Placid. I mean, I left the ice here in Lake Placid with a hole in my ankle, and I don't think I was crying.
Not at least until you got to the locker room.
Or not, yeah, that's true. Save it for save it for the car ride home.
It scares me a little bit.
No, it doesn't. It's why his skating is so good, because he's always one toe pick away from tears.
From emotional dysregulation.
No, he's not starting regulated,
That's right.
but that's why it's
That
so
is right.
good.
That is
I
right.
don't need to see regulated skaters.
I do feel like the men's event was scored correctly last night.
Yeah, I think like at first when the scores come in and you think like, what did Mikhail Shidorov do?
I was also thinking that.
Because you couldn't
you
see
can watch
from
it.
the Zam room. But you think about what he did and you're just like, okay, that'll go on top. Or at least it'll be maybe
I
like
assumed
first
he
or
was going to
second.
take the top spot.
And I think like that's just like your mindset of he's the world silver medalist. Like we know how
He's
it
doing the
goes.
hardest jumps.
Yes. And then when you really sit back and think about it, you're like, I mean, love him.
Yes.
The program is insanity.
And this is his less insane program. This is the less insane of his two
It
programs.
is the most grounded program of the two, and that is a really crazy
It's
thing
scary.
to say.
It's scary.
Phil Collins cover, tunic,
I
belt.
the tunic I hadn't like seen in person. It's a completely bedazzled tunic.
Also tattoo bodysuit. I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, where do you get that?
You have it made custom.
You
Lisa
know,
McKinnon.
Lisa McKinnon is not tattooing.
She is not involved in
her
this
skaters.
at all.
Does
Won't
anybody
smear her
remember
name.
Michael Weiss had the tattoo bodysuit?
It feels so weird for you to say Michael Weiss. I feel like I only know him as Mike Weiss these days.
Well,
His legal name.
his government
Wait,
name.
When he was doing that, I was at an impressionable age of probably like 18.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, those are real tattoos.
And you wanted some.
Yeah, I was like, I need to get some real
I
sleeves.
want those tattoos. Also, can we get a big like cheering for the girls? We have some of these skaters who are Joey
she
and
got
Star.
herself- Wait, did anyone hear Star Andrews
Sing the national anthem.
Woo! She's up there singing, and my favorite, I don't know if you guys could really see this, but I'm standing on one side of the kiss and cry watching this, being like, she's an angel. I'm so proud of her. Like tears. On the other side is her coach, Derek Delmore, in full on stage dad mode with his phone filming. It was so cute.
Yeah, that's our dad.
That is our dad.
That's our dad. How are you guys feeling today? Good? We got a good, we got a great.
Okay.
Ready to go.
We got a really enthusiastic good, and we got a less enthusiastic great. That's what I heard. So even Steven.
I think, can we give them a little bit of a cheer?
Yes.
Say good luck tonight.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It sounded like you wanted to say something.
Well, I was like, when do we want to start talking about what we think is going to happen? Should we say it in front of them?
No.
Exactly.
Well, I was going to say something else about the men.
But actually, we could, Star, what are you going to do today? A good job?
An amazing job.
And Joey.
Joey, what are you going to do today? Hell yeah!
Oh,
She said even better.
eat it, Star. Damn.
This is the competition I want to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I love it.
Wow.
You guys are the
Well, thank
best.
you, girls.
Yeah.
Stick around as long as you want. Get ready, chill out.
Yeah. We
Have
have,
a
bar.
truly. It's really going to help regulate the system.
Yeah.
I bet. So yeah, what do we think about? So today's like our fullest day,
Today
right? We have
is the
all
big day.
all of the events.
Yeah, it's going to be a packed event. We have rhythm dance starting off.
Yes.
Women's short program, and then we get into the free skates
Mm-hmm.
for pairs and men. So I think
That is right, Ashley.
I just went over my schedule out loud for me.
I think it
And
goes.
you guys heard
I
it.
think it goes rhythm dance, pairs free, break, women's short,
Thank
men's
you.
free.
Aha.
Anytime.
Thank you.
I did have
I'll
some
be
people.
there.
I did have some people
I
come
was
up to
just
me
gonna say
after the
this.
show yesterday, and multiple people say, "Thank you for keeping us updated on what's going on
Yes.
on the show."
And we're sorry for not doing
Yeah.
that.
And in an
but
effort to
I never am.
no,
No.
It's not
I'm
my job
keeping
here.
Ashley updated as much as I'm keeping you updated.
It's so true. It's
Speaking
too true.
of, Ashley, I think it's time for a game, a special 100th episode
Okay, we
game
do
that we're
have
going
a
to
special
play.
game. Okay, I'm nervous because I'm never in charge of games. They never give me this much responsibility. They say she can't handle this. Are you kidding me? Okay, so my favorite thing about this podcast, in my experience, is
Other than our friendship.
that's
our
secondary.
love and
That's
friendship?
secondary to this.
I'm going,
is
no.
I show up. They say she can't handle this. Just show up. Just talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's as much responsibility as I've been given up to a certain point. And so Wednesdays,
Until now.
when I tune in, I listen on Spotify.
day.
I open up Spotify, and it's so fun for me to see what is the episode title going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what it's going to be. And these two often write it in a fugue state.
That's
Yes.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. It's 1 a.m. I don't remember half of what I just edited, and I'm like, what's a list of things I remember saying on this?
Yes. Yeah, like when we're editing the episode, like all of a sudden you're done with it and you're like, what was it about?
Yes.
And then you just
Constantly.
remember a few words.
Well, I think like some listeners also get to the end and they're like, what was that about?
Yes. But you know what?
That's so true.
They came here.
Here we
They
are.
did.
Okay,
Okay.
so the way that this is going to work, it's a game. You can make it a competition, but this is very friendly. I'm going to list a couple of episode titles, and I want to see if you guys can remember what the fuck we were talking about.
Okay.
So the first one, if you give a mouse blue eyeshadow.
Okay, wait.
I
This
know.
Was like,
Do you?
I know.
This was like world's... No.
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 It was early on, though. This was like one of our earlier episodes.
Earlier, yes.
Okay. I'm almost certain.
Blue eyeshadow
Yeah.
was the French girl.
No.
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 I'm getting some.
Go ahead.
Leah Kaiser,
Yeah.
garage doors.
Yeah.
two blue straight up eyeshadows.
Do you mean Leah Serna or do you mean Livia Kaiser?
And meanwhile, I'm going, yes, that's
Because
right.
if it's Leah Serna, I was right
Good night,
about French
everyone.
girl.
I will leave. I will see myself out.
And if you mean Livia Kaiser,
Livia Kaiser.
Swiss.
Swiss.
Great.
But where? What
Was it Europeans?
Europeans.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I was right, but in the wrong way.
You were right, but in the wrong way. All right, up next. This one, I was like, what could we possibly be talking about? Lead painted babies.
This sounds like an episode you two did without me.
It's not?
It might not be.
Okay, the other funny thing is that some of these I don't know. Because
Even
then
with the episode descriptions?
The description also gives you nothing.
What does it say?
Okay, okay, I'll give you some hints.
Please.
Okay.
We're talking about Wicked a lot.
Because lead painted babies, we were talking about somebody needs to be young, like they were painting the babies.
Okay, well,
silver.
Wicked would have been last like December. Like it came out in around Thanksgiving last year. So it would have been like December of last year. Maybe it was
Think
Grand
of-
Prix final.
No, think of when I watched Wicked
Oh,
though.
wait.
Also,
was this
big shout out to the Wizard of Minnesota.
when you thought Wicked was happening in Minnesota.
Okay, just so everybody knows, I didn't think that, but I was like, what would be the most random place I could think of? And that's not random. That was like a very well-known place in the United States.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Minnesota is a very well-known place.
I could have said like,
Kansas.
I was going to say Ohio, but then I was like,
That's around the area.
Okay, I
reputable
don't know
place.
what this episode
Yeah.
is about.
in this episode, the hosts talk about new ice dance partnerships and getting to the bottom of, is the green baby in Wicked wearing makeup? Ashley flirts with a comeback to Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
And this
Okay.
is a figure skating podcast, by the way.
I have no idea what that. Nope. No
Okay.
recollection.
I have no idea. But I remember, I think I wrote the title.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have two more. So, sequences, and body negativity.
Okay, that's Worlds 2023, isn't it?
It just says our first on-air fight.
Wouldn't be the last.
It wasn't
Would
our
not
first
be the
off-air
last.
fight, that's for sure.
Oh my God. I have no idea and will never know.
It was very early on. It was episode 15. Shh.
Oh, Ashley's going to. And we'll listen to it now.
And that's our show, everyone. We'll just let you listen to this one.
We're just kind of like talking about all of the events that have happened before the Grand Prix series started up.
Got it.
Okay.
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
Or something
Sure.
like that. Who knows?
And it was a good one. That was one of our top ones.
Okay, this one. So I was doing this right before the show, and I started cackling, and they were like, "Oh God, this is the one that got me." Okay,
I'm scared.
Out of all 100.
Tillamook Cheese, LaToya Jackson, and Resetting Broken Bones.
This was on Sarah's sabbatical.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
Which is why it's so chaotic sounding.
Yeah. That's why there's Derry, a Jackson, and what was the last thing?
Broken Bones.
Broken Bones.
It doesn't. Usually we say when Sarah's gone, and it didn't say that she was gone in this episode.
Okay, so my sabbatical was during the fall of 2024.
Yeah.
So
what a dark time.
Would have been the
right?
Grand Prix season of 24, right?
What was the I have no idea.
All right. Do you want to know the description?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sure you wrote it, Adam.
I wrote this
is what
episode
got
title for
me
sure.
just giggling.
Mm-hmm.
In this episode, Adam confuses the Tillamook Dairy Company with Tillicum, the captive male orca who spends most of his life at SeaWorld Orlando. Ashley begs the question, where is the grit? And they remind everyone that LaToya is always watching. There's no context to that.
Wait.
We are not a figure skating podcast.
I don't know what that episode is about, but I do remember one time Sarah called me like a one-on-one call, and she and she said in a really like
Serious?
yeah, no, not like just like let's like think about this together way of like, hey, Usually it's helpful for there to be something about what we talked about in the title. And I said, I don't know. I mean, is it? And she said, or at least in the description.
And he
now
didn't take that feedback.
I like immediately caved on the title. I was like, title can be funny. I don't care. But what about the description?
And
still no.
No. And now like in retrospect, I am going, yeah, that would have been helpful now.
Wow.
Okay, do you guys want to know the honorable mentions?
Yes.
Okay, a pork chop and a French pigeon.
Yes. That's a good one. I woke up to that one. Sarah wrote that one.
That's a Grand Prix France for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's my pork chop.
Absolutely.
Obviously, Ashley ate a pork chop in France before a free skate, which
let
is
me tell
the
you-
craziest thing a woman could do.
A man, not so much, but a woman. All
to
right.
eat a pork chop before a 4-minute free skate.
And I did not feel great.
No, we talked about it on the episode, but Ashley got off the ice and she medals. Do you win? She either won or she
Don't ask
medaled
me
or something.
about my career.
But she gets off. I see her like right after. She's like, I was like, Ashley, good job. She was like, oh, I had a cramp the whole time. And I'm like, what did you eat before? She was, I don't know, whatever was in the banquet hall. And I was like, there was just pasta and pork chops in there. Yeah, the pork chop.
And then I think this one is just iconic. One man dying on a hill in an Irish wig. And I think this is a solo show of yours.
I think
It
it
Yes.
was
Yes.
that
A
you
solo
titled
show
for me.
that
Yes.
I put up for you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a solo show done by 2 people.
Wow. Thank you, Ashley,
You're so
for that
Thank you.
game. You did
I
great.
love our episode titles so much.
I know.
Well, we'll keep
crazy.
those coming. So should we talk about what we think we're going to see today?
Yes, we
Yes,
should.
yes, we should.
I mean, the men, I think Kazuki, I don't know if he's going to hold it together, you guys.
I want him
really
to
don't
so
know.
bad.
Hold
I
it
do too.
together. He could hold it together, but I don't know if he's going to hold on to it.
I don't know if he's going to do either one of those things.
But you know, I'm gonna say like that short program yesterday. I was
good.
saying to the girls that like when he did it at the last Grand Prix, I thought it was really fun and cool. But when I watched it live, I was like, I have chills. Like I could feel my hair growing out
Yes.
of my scalp. Like I felt like, oh, this is really cool in this arena. It was
Yeah.
so impactful. And if he, like, obviously, I think, like, if he skates like that, he's one of the top guys. But I think he's been so inconsistent, especially in the free skate.
Why are you yelling at me like it's my fault?
I pass out.
So
Yeah,
does
just that, you
Kazuki.
know, the free skate's just been, like, a struggle for him.
Yeah, it's true.
So Shidorov probably can get it done today. He's not that far behind.
He's really not.
Yeah.
No, I was actually impressed because his 6-minute warm up yesterday was like kind of all over the place, and I didn't know what to expect. But for him to go out and still like deliver something that was really like technically done very well. But yeah, I think he's definitely who I think will end up on top today.
Yeah, I agree.
The Italian men are going to need to clean it up a little.
Yeah.
I do know, by the way, I talked to 2 people who are here today who were like, I'm really disappointed. And I was like, from the men? And she's like, we're Italian. We're from New York. And I was like, oh, there they are. I was like, oh, Italy has disappointed the women of New York.
Oh no,
So
I didn't blame him.
I do want to say that I really admire that Nikolai Memela can be coached by his mother, because I don't think I could do it.
No,
can
he's
barely
in
be
so-
parented by your mother.
He is
Right.
in so much trouble. So I had to
That's
ask
what I'm
her.
thinking. I'd be
no,
like-
I had to ask her permission. I always ask the coaches, like, may I speak to them? And she looked over at me and was like, yes. And so I sit down and he like, I fucking love this kid. He comes up, he's like, we meet again. And I'm like, stop being so fucking funny because you skated so bad. Sit down.
Focus.
And what I wanted to do, I was like trying to plan my thing, and I wanted to go up to him and be like, so, and I was only going to say this if it went well. You wanted me to create a little bit of drama, but you just did it naturally yourself. Tell us how you're feeling. And then I was like, oh, that sounds way worse after that.
Yeah. His mom would have hit you.
With her like stiletto, sure.
I was saying yesterday that like he's 6'4", and he's so tall out there. I was saying to our friends, I was like, if he was walking around in a trench coat, I'd be like, those are two children on each other's shoulders. It's so crazy. And then he went out, and then Kevin Amos was right after, and I like turned to one of our friends. I was like, there is a 14-inch height difference between this skater and the last.
Yes.
Famously, that is bigger than 1 foot. So just put that in your back pocket.
Let's talk about the women.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to acknowledge the like reappearance of Jason Brown's
Riverdance.
Mm-hmm. I think we just need to acknowledge it. We got to see it on the ice. I thought it was great. I mean, he got off the ice and hugged every single one of the sweepers. So cute, so sweet. And I like looked at U.S. figure skating and I was like, who had the camera? Someone has better have like get that on camera. And then I'm thinking, wait, was the other person on the ice yet? Like, are they allowed on the ice? Then I was wondering if he was holding up traffic.
Get him off the ice.
He's being so kind.
Potentially, yes. Very Anna Pogorilaya. Being unwilling to leave the ice at Worlds.
Oh my God, the kindest
iconic moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Riverdance is like an iconic Jason program. If I'm being 100% honest, if he were going to do another program, if he's going to like repeat something or do something iconic when I was watching it, and it's only going to get better, right? Like, and I'm going to eat shit, like as I did with when I saw that Georgian girl on her head.
You'll eat it up.
If I would want to see Sinnerman again, like that's what I was thinking. And I mean, I loved the Riverdance, but it felt like it was like a time, if we were doing like, what's his best thing today? If I would want to see Sinnerman.
I think he's committed to this.
I mean, yes. I agree.
I think this is the one.
And if the Irish are known for anything, it's commitment.
To the bit and the wig.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of commitment to the bit, Vladimir Litvintsev, Joker, tonight.
Yeah.
And
huge shout out to the
please.
The gunshots. The pew pew.
The pew pew was so funny to me.
I thought you were going to say shout out to the person in the crowd holding a poster that said Children of the Void.
I know.
It's right here.
There it is.
So
it's
good.
here.
And now I want to say this. You are also from the Void.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because for the entire performance,
You held it up.
She just propped it up like this.
it was like an SOS if you were on a desert island. Children of the Void. It was amazing.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Speaking of Children of the Void, I feel like that kind of organically
Of
leads
course.
us into the gatekeepers of the Void.
Yes.
La Preva Brissot getting on the ice, deciding who comes in to the Void.
To the Void?
Yes.
Yes.
You remember this?
Yes.
I'm looking at you like I know I'm referencing something we've talked about.
No, in my mind, I thought that you were going to go to Laura Naki Gutman.
Yeah, me too.
And
No,
so I
but
paused
she's
and
the-
panicked.
Oh,
Yes.
no, but
Yeah.
the gatekeepers, like
No,
I feel
I know,
like
but
Evgenia is like, yes, no,
Yes.
yes, no. Make it weirder and then come back to me.
No, she's the bouncer of the Void. No, 100%.
Overlord.
To skate to blue and red.
But not anymore.
No.
They're back in blue. Back in blue. They're in blue for the first time. And you know what? I think we should preview the dance, but I feel like we could use
We need help.
an expert. Does anyone know one?
Does
I
any-
might.
What? No, Sarah's good, but she's not somebody who could lead dance lore.
Michelle
Gasping.
Ellis.
There are gasps.
Gasping.
Michelle, will you please?
Yay!
The woman who brought you smokers' rights.
Yes.
Can I smoke in here?
You can smoke anywhere you want.
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Hi.
This is Maya Usova's America, and you can do whatever you want.
Amen.
Michelle, I'm so happy that you're here. Michelle and I have been coworkers for years, and as I said on the podcast, is the reason for my love of ice dance. And all of my wrong opinions are her fault.
Some of them.
Some of them.
I've mostly taught her well.
Michelle, tell us what you're excited to see this week.
French skating.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we have 3 French dance teams here. It's beautiful. I'm so I could have done the assignment myself, and I picked them all plus La. So it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? We're going to see some changes a little bit to Maddie and Evan's free skate, correct?
Yeah, new costumes and
New costumes.
and a new slide. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that wasn't going well in practice.
Yeah, they
the
went
other
down on
day.
it.
I know everybody's so worried about the cape, and it's like, oh, it's okay. And then we saw Evan tripped on it in practice.
Yeah. I mean, to all the VMEs out there who hate me, I've been talking about Tessa Virtue all week to everyone at NBC who's so freaked out about the skirt. I'm like, Tessa went through this in the Vancouver season, and Tracy Wilson was calling Canadian nationals she has to get rid of the skirt, and she didn't, and she was fine. So you know what?
It worked out for
It worked
Tessa.
out for Tessa.
Yeah.
I don't know if that luck carries over, but it worked out for her.
We'll see.
Good for her.
She might have used up all the luck.
She might have. Yeah.
So we've been promising you guys, or I've been saying some things on the internet, that we would do some bonus lore episodes for the Patreon,
Yeah.
which of course Michelle will be responsible for. And so I asked Michelle if she would give us a little teaser of maybe a story you might hear on the bonus lore, and I think she has one or two that she
I
wants
might.
to share.
Yeah.
So I got so carried away doing the first lore because we all did it live together in Adam's house, and I was so shocked that Adam had no idea, and Sarah, about Grishuk and Julin. In the first episode when I'm Julin started having an affair with Oksana Grishuk, and then Adam's like, oh my God. I was like, why are you into skating? This is this is canon.
I didn't even know that he used to be hot.
He used to be so hot he would skate in tights, and tights were banned because of him. Literally being in tights.
Too hot for tights.
Yeah, and the second they retired, he had the tights back on.
Of course.
Naturally.
The money makers.
Yeah, so one big thing I left out, because I was so carried away telling you the story, is that Oksana Grishuk claimed that she was Pasha in the Pasha
I was
era.
about to ask.
It was
Yeah.
Pasha.
Which
It was
version?
during the preparations for Nagano when they were training in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Grishuk claims that Usova would show up at her rink all the time under the claiming that she was there coaching or assisting someone, and would stand outside the door smoking. And anytime Grishuk would arrive to the rink or leave the rink, Usova would blow cigarette smoke in her face and swear at her. And Grishuk
Hell
had
yeah.
cultivated this fan base of I don't know, Russian women online who are very defensive of her and very anti-Usova. But as of a couple of years ago, Grishuk was still doing interviews claiming that Usova did this to her. And that Usova was so bitter, and she would just drive up to Marlborough, Massachusetts, and just hang out there smoking. so she
smoking
could
outside.
blow smoke in Grishuk's face. Yeah.
And as a that's her right as a
Yes.
smoker.
It is.
She's doing the good work.
She should have been able to smoke in the rink. I mean,
Yeah, why
Yeah.
was she outside?
Yeah.
She was protesting.
yeah. No one has ever been as persecuted as Pasha Grishuk.
No.
But she's a criminal.
No, she's
No,
The
she's
other
not a
Oksana.
criminal.
wrong, Oksana.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
And then last night at the bar, you said you wanted me to tell you the story of the first and only time I ever met Tatiana Navka.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes,
the
yes, yes,
background
yes.
on this is obviously you all know who Nafka is, but that is Michelle's favorite skater of all time.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
You
it's-
said this
Yes.
at dinner 2 days ago.
but
Under oath.
everything is in that. I love everything, the skating, the aura, the personality. The first time I ever met her, the only time, she made me stand in a hallway waiting for her for 14 minutes. We were
What a
at.
but
specific
that's not the
number.
best part.
I timed it because it was going so long. So it was. I was very young, very green researcher, and I started working in TV right after Torino. So I never actually covered her as a competitor. And we were at Ross Telecom Cup, and Peter Carruthers was there with us with ABC, and Navka and Kostomarov were there watching. And so Peter was like, "We've got to interview Navka. She's so famous. We've got to get an interview with her." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Michelle, go get her to come after the free dance." And I was like, "Oh my God." So I go up to Alexander Julin, and I knew because I read the blogs and whatever. I knew that they were separated, and she was then dating her skating with the Stars partner Murat Basharov. But I was like, that's not official. So I went up to Julin. I was terrified. Never met this man before. I was like, will your wife be here? after the free dance, could we maybe do an interview with her? And he's like, oh yeah, sure.
See, she's so coquette.
Yeah. And
She's
he's like,
whispering.
just find her. She'll be backstage. Just find her. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to go up to her by myself. So I find her after the free dance. I walk up to her. I'm like, hi, I'm Michelle from ABC. She's like, yes, this is for my interview. Like she was fully ready.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. And she's like, okay, where is it? And I was like, it's down the hall. I'll walk you down there. She's like, okay, we get halfway there. She's like, oh, hang on. I need to go do something. So she made me wait. She's like, stay right there. I'll be right back. Don't move.
And if she says don't move, you're not moving.
So I'm standing outside the skaters lounge, and she just went in there, and it was a while, and I'm just waiting, and I'm like, I'm not moving. I am not gonna move. And it's been like 7 minutes in, she comes in and she looks, and I'm still there. She's like, it'll just be a few more minutes. And I notice she has like a cup of like sunflower seeds, and she's like eating them. And she goes back in and she's talking to people, and then another 7 minutes go by, and she comes out. She's like, okay, I'm ready. And so then I lead her down to where our interview setup is. And as we're walking down the hallway, it's just like this crushing, like I'm alone walking down the hallway with Tatiana Novka, who I love and I'm so terrified of. And so I was like, so Peter wants to talk to you about your TV show and how you're so famous in Russia. And she starts laughing at me. Like she thinks this is funny.
Doesn't she know this is serious?
I mean, I think it's funny.
Yeah. So then I get her to the interview, and she's like, do you want Roman? Do you want Roman? I was like, I don't know. They just told me to get you. And Roman passes us, and she's like, there's Roman. I'm like, I'll ask if we need him. And now I know. I'm like, obviously, we want them both. But at the time, they told me Novka. So then Peter's like, yeah, go get Roman. So then I go sprinting down the hallway after him. And get him. And then I walk him back. He's like, why do you want to talk to me? I'm not important. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah.
The sunflower seeds are an incredible detail in that story.
Yeah, I can still see her holding the cup, eating the sunflower seeds, checking that I was not moving. And I was there waiting to escort her.
Yeah, the sunflower seeds kind of reiterate how she wasn't in a rush. And she wanted to make sure that you were not also in a rush.
And Michelle was all too happy to do anything she said.
I was honored. I was
honored to wait by the door like a dog.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Michelle, we want to play a little Fiercer Flutz with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I feel like you're going to have some amazing takes
Yeah.
and opinions.
Would you like to give her our first prompt?
Yeah, our first prompt, Fierce or Flutz, the character step.
That is the biggest flutz that has ever been flutz.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys listened to the podcast I do with Jackie, which was a weird coincidence, and now I do another podcast, and it's a whole thing. But I said on there, I'm like, they should make it optional. And then Mark Henry messaged me, and he was just like, it is optional. And I looked at the rules, I was like, oh my God, it's optional. You don't
And
have
they're all doing
to do
it.
it. You don't have to do it. Why are 20 out of 20 teams did it?
They
in
have
free
their
dance at Worlds.
choice?
Yeah, they're resting.
Yeah.
That is what I think it
Yes.
is. It's a rest element.
Then stand still and touch your face like everyone else used to do. My God.
I hate it so much.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Why? I hate the touching of the wall. I
God.
stopped touching the wall. That used to
Yeah.
be illegal.
It should still be.
They should stop doing that. Should be like a shot to kill. Stop. You touch the wall, it's over. You're out.
5-point
Pull 'em off.
deduction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the cane.
You can
pull them off the stage.
You can only touch it in pairs if you slide into it on a fall. That's
Yes,
the
you should only be
exception.
able to touch the wall if it was
To
through
keep you from leaving the ring.
ring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a barrier.
It's a barrier. It's a barrier. When you touch it, it's a prop.
Yeah.
No props are allowed.
No.
Stop
No
creating props.
No.
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 Unless it's your partner upside down on her head.
On her bloody forearms.
Okay. Next. Former Olympic champions who marry Russian oligarchs and end up in the Panama Papers.
Fierce as fuck. That's as fierce as it gets.
This
It
is
really
Tatiana Novka,
Yeah.
by the way. This was a trick question.
I love her. She's so crazy. It's so entertaining.
Do we have any athletes that you think will end up in whatever the future version of the Panama Papers are? Save it for bonus
Zach
lore.
Donahue.
Yeah, the New York Post.
I was gonna say Camila Valieva.
Yeah,
that could
that's
happen.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Virtue and Moyer winning the 2018
It's
Olympics.
the most flutz, irritating moment. Ugh. I mean,
And
I'm
this
not
is where the
saying-
audience turns.
I'm not saying they didn't deserve to win. I'm saying that a costume malfunction helped them win,
Yeah.
led to them winning.
Uh-huh.
I'll
But
still
everything
fight
happens
you, Sarah.
for a reason. Yeah.
We're gonna brawl.
Wait, when Sarah brought up this question, the glee that she was just like, I know what I want to ask her.
Yeah. She felt like Tatiana Navka making you wait for 14 solid minutes.
Eating sunflower seeds.
I wish I had a sunflower seed right now so I could enjoy this moment to the fullest.
Nothing says I have time to kill like sunflower
Yeah.
seeds. It's really like troublesome food to eat.
I'm glad our favorite friend on Twitter didn't come to Skate America because she'd be taking out her knife if she was here.
Oh, the Virtue Moyer fan.
VM
That-
stage mom.
Huge shout out.
I wish she
Shout
would
out.
stop tweeting about Dancing with the Stars because I need more skating takes from her.
and less Dancing with the
Yes.
Stars takes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes,
More
please.
Navka, less Andy Richter.
Yes, please.
The famous idiom.
All right, Michelle, we're going to let you go. Do you want to tell us what the dance podium is going to be at this event?
I was hopeful that La Joie Laga would be second, but then I saw that a certain someone is the technical controller, so I'm going to guess Carrera Ponmarenko second. Chalk Bates win, Carrera second, La Joie Laga's third, La Breva Briseau fourth.
Thank you. Wow, we got a
Yeah.
pewter medalist out of her too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not judging it, so you know. But I do love La Bouche. The La Bouche rhythm dances.
If you
My fave.
were judging, how would you rank everyone?
La Joie Laga first.
I mean, yes, but the rhythm dance.
I know.
I think La Breva Briseau would win.
Wow.
Wow.
What can I say?
I mean, I know
That.
that the La Joie, you could say that. The La Joie Laga, Marjorie skating around to that music for the Dallas Cowboys. She really can portray the struggle of
Yeah.
a girl
Making
who is
the
trying
team.
out,
For a
who's trying out for the team.
cheerleading squad.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I am getting bought in, but it is the hockey jersey that I do get lost at.
I found out yesterday they love that program. So
No.
That's unfortunately going to be a -2 to
They're
the
young.
final score.
Yeah.
You should hate what you're doing. That'll help.
It does.
It does help sometimes to hate what you're
Really,
doing. Yeah.
speaking from experience.
Well, Michelle.
Can
you-
we give Michelle a hand?
She put in so much work to the dance floor, and those episodes were my favorite ones to
Michelle
listen to.
gave us-
Standing ovation.
Michelle gave us
thanks.
weeks of her life of research.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had fun doing them.
And
so.
years of our lives to come of humor.
Yes.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks. Listen to the bonus, Lore.
Yes, and you can listen to Michelle on Jackie Wong's podcast. So if you want to hear more about any hot takes or sunflower seed stories, they'll be there.
I'm a lot more polite on there.
It's
like
a different tenor.
She's still
It's a different
coquette.
fan base.
She's coquette still.
Thank you,
Everyone,
Michelle.
I told Michelle, so actually we all drove up together. Not Ashley drove up separately. That is pretty funny. So Sarah, myself, and Michelle, we all drove up from Manhattan. And I begged that on the way up we would listen to Dance Lore Part 1. Because I told Michelle
best
Ellis,
one.
I said, there are two parts of my life. The first part is before I listened to you tell me that a woman's head was smacked into the Spago bar. And then the other part is after.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my life was forever changed.
It was nice to get a refresher on the way up here.
It was.
So should we talk about the women?
No, we really need to talk about
Yes.
the women. We really should.
Yeah. So Alyssa Liu, world champion,
Here she is.
fresh from an outdoor rink in San Francisco. If you weren't here yesterday, we told everyone yesterday that Alyssa told us right before her overnight flight to the East Coast, she was on an outdoor rink for fun.
Which
So
is
casual.
insane.
No, but it actually is insane. It's
Yeah.
not even us being jaded. I'm like, you're a professional athlete. You need to be saving your legs. What do you mean you're skating laps with your girlfriends on an outdoor rink?
Yeah. Saving your blades.
Blades! She's like, it was probably also plastic ice.
She's like, why are these sticky now?
Yeah, why am I sitting on spoons?
Yeah,
So she's here.
She's here.
Laura Naki Gutman is here.
Yes. Shark Naki Goopman.
I'm so excited to see her.
My favorite fun fact about her is that she has a little shark fin on her eyeliner in her free skate. I love that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't. You've told me that, but I need you to explain what that is
How do you
because.
draw
A shark tail,
shark-
maybe
But
shark
isn't a
tail.
shark tail
Tail.
just a winged liner?
No, because
Whatever.
Is it?
So it goes,
it goes up like
and
a
then
fin.
it goes. There's like two fins.
Okay.
It looks cool. And It's
Okay.
a fun detail. I like
All
it.
right.
I like it.
I believe that.
Wakaba Higuchi is here.
Well, Kava Higuchi is here. I watched a video of her. I don't know what footwork sequence it was, but in practice, and I was just watching it like, oh my god, she's just so good.
Yeah.
That skating, when she can land the jumps, it's incredible. But hurt girl, definitely a hurt girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hurt currently.
Hurt currently.
Yeah. Anastasia Gubanova.
Yeah.
Well, she took us to outer
You got
space
emotional
last year.
there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because it is emotional for me to be in Lake Placid in one moment and in India another.
Yeah. That famous flight from Tbilisi, Georgia, that she's never been on.
But she's heard it's lovely.
Yeah. That's my favorite interview that she's ever done. Like, Georgia, like you're representing Georgia now. And she's like, I know, I was there this summer for the first time. It's so nice. Amazing to pick up my passport. Yeah, she'll be here. Rinka Watanabe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see how this goes for her. She has so much to offer technically, and I just feel like the free skate really unraveled for her. China? Where was she?
Yeah. Where was she?
Yeah.
Was it China?
But with
I'm
two
sure
triple
you're right.
axles, two triple axles in that free skate?
That seems right.
Yeah.
I would love to see that here.
Well, yeah,
Lake
it
Placid
wouldn't-
deserves it.
They do. When we were here watching the first day of practice, she was doing these triple axles where like you just kind of weren't paying attention to what she was doing because she was so easily, like effortlessly going around the rink that there was no sort of drum roll before the big element. And I turned to Sarah because we were all watching and I was like, whoa, she just did a triple axel, triple toe. And Sarah was like, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Because she just did
It's
it so
easy.
Crazy.
We have
Yeah.
so many women on the circuit who are doing triple axles that look so easy.
yeah.
It's
Too
very
many.
cool.
That it's uncomfortable for me. It's too many.
Stop doing
Tone
triple
it down.
axles.
Tone it down.
Do a double.
I'm excited to watch Hana Yoshida here too.
Yeah.
Another child of the void.
void.
Yes. God, I can't wait. Heian Lee looks good in practice, by the way.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yes. Her and I hope that Cheon has a good competition
I
as
know.
well.
I feel like she's had to figure a couple of things out over the last couple of months, so she deserves a good skate.
I will also say this, that when you have the chance to like watch all the skating and you're watching it at home and on TV, there are programs that I've liked and I think that are good, and skaters that I'm like, oh, I like those skaters. I'm a fan of them. But really, when you are like at the event, and I feel like everybody will agree with me that when you're at the event, you're like, oh shit, these are really good skaters,
Yeah.
and I really like these programs. I feel that way kind of across the board about everyone, that like seeing it in person is so much
different.
more impactful.
I mean, we've been watching the Grand Prix series all
Our
Grand
whole
Prix,
lives.
Our whole lives.
Our
No,
whole
but
lives.
we sat down in practice, and I was just like, oh, it feels so good to watch like good skating. We've been watching it all year.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing
But
it in
finally,
person, it's
I
so
know.
different. It's
There
so
are a
different.
couple programs that actually feel like they translate worse in person, but
Mm-hmm.
it's mostly the opposite way. And I'm
What?
not going to name names.
Name them. What
I
translates worse?
will. It's not like a shady thing.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
what is
not.
it?
But I
I
remember.
mean, we had a couple last night that we were like, oh, this is different than I feel like I felt. I like
Yeah.
Mikhail Shadorov's short program. I didn't like as much in person
Okay.
as I felt like it was. And that could be like the performance he gave on the day, potentially. But that, I felt like Dawei Dai, I thought was better in China than he was last night. It was just interesting. And then
Yeah.
there's other ones that you're like, whoa, this is like comes through so much better in
Yeah.
real life.
Well, to quote Die Way Die,
What's
What's done
is
is done.
Haunting.
I said, "Are you okay?"
I do love him though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
have any other ones?
No, I for Die Way Die, I remember the first when I watched him on TV, I felt like I thought that he was going like 80 miles an hour. And then when I saw him, he was going a comfortable speed that everybody else was going. And I think that was the one where it was like I got a different impression in person. I still really like his skating, obviously. But I was like, oh, this is reading differently than I thought it read on TV. But then there were different skates where I saw where I'm like, this is like the Georgian pair team.
Yeah.
Where I was like, I hate all of these like shticks and shenanigans. And then when I saw it in person, it was like, okay, the gasp from the audience, from the headstand, it really works. I'm sorry. And then just the speed that they carry and all of that stuff like that, it's like it blows you away. It's like breathtaking.
Do we think that the Georgian pair will hang on for the win tonight?
Ooh, that's such a good question. I mean, they're not in first by that much.
Yeah, it's what, a 4-point gap or so?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Japanese team easily has 4 points in components on that
Easily.
team.
Yeah.
They just also easily have a mistake in them.
Yes.
Typically.
Yeah.
And the Georgians
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. The only element that I get a little nervous that they do are the lifts because I find his footwork like so wide. It scares me.
Last night he was doing the lift and I was like, whoa, his legs are far apart. And Adam goes, close your legs to married men.
Am I wrong? But I never notice. Hey, what's done is done. When I'd never noticed the guy's footwork, and I think that's the whole point that you don't ever like pay attention to their feet unless something doesn't look right. And you know what do I know? But what I'm saying is like they look like wide steps, and when you see like the Japanese go out there, you're not paying attention to his feet kind of at all. They're very like neat and tidy, and that's the only element. But they seem very. I'm like knock on wood. Oh, it's all around us. That's the only element where I feel like, oh, whoa. So take that and note it.
I do want to say, because Adam keeps bringing it up and it's worth saying, we are on the hallowed ground of not only smokers' rights, but famous Nazi sympathizer Sonia Henne.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Correct. Everyone goes, oh.
Oh.
It
Yes.
is. It's
You
a little
said
dark.
the word Nazi, and I was like, where are we going?
And we really will be the only figure skating podcast to kind of cover Nazi sympathizers. And not anymore.
Yeah, it's done.
No.
Oh my God, you guys.
But isn't it crazy that
Sonia
obviously
Henne skated here?
Yes,
Yes.
that's what
That
I
is-
mean.
No,
Yes.
that is crazy.
Obviously, that's what I
and
mean.
you're saying that to me, and let me tell you, I knew that in my brain, but now I'm like,
No,
Huh.
it's insane.
you're
Yeah.
right, she was here.
But she skated
Yeah.
here, and the rink that she skated in still stands. Like where the competition is happening now is the 1980 rink, and there's a smaller rink like within this building. With to quote
It's basically
Sarah,
right underneath us. And then further over that way is the 1980 rink that's being used.
yes,
But right underneath us is the 1932 rink.
and it's so like it's so
shockingly
it's,
different.
Yeah, it's so much smaller, but they've kept the exact like integrity of the way that it looked
It
and the shape.
looks like a rink from 1932.
Yes, it's so
But
crazy.
you also look at it and you're like, that rink looks fucking cold.
Yeah, and it's actually really warm.
Really?
I stepped inside. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really warm.
Oh my God.
It's warmer than the 80 rink that we've been in,
Oh,
which I'm finding
wow.
to be a bit cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't it crazy that like this little town is where 2 Olympic Games were?
Yeah. I mean, but look at it. It's so
No, I
special.
know, but it's a 30-minute line at the Origins Coffee every morning. And
And it
you're like,
really
how
makes
did
you
they
think,
host the Olympics
How
here?
did Origins feed everyone in
no,
Lake Placid?
that kitchen's not big enough for the whole world.
No,
it's just not.
really not. I
No.
was watching the way that they were doing their coffee this morning, and I was like, I know you've had it like rush hour, but I'm stressed out about how you guys are doing this.
They do really nice art on the coffee if you've gotten one there.
It's so
They
good.
take care to make you a very pretty coffee,
Yes.
no
Yeah.
matter how long the line is.
It will be
So
30
shout
minutes
out-
later.
Shout out to them though. They
Yeah.
are really
That's our segment
sweating
on
back there.
origins. Yes. And listen, like you said, they do art, and as you know, we're at a figure skating event. Art takes time, and it's worth it, right?
is.
It is worth it. And this is worth it.
This has been so worth it.
Yeah.
Our 100th episode, we're honored.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here, for like laughing with us, crying with us.
Crying with Kevin
Yes. And Sylvia.
and Sylvia. And it's just been an absolute joy, an honor,
Yes.
and a privilege.
And Ashley's going to run away to
Not
be your
'cause I
in-arena
don't like
host
you, but
again.
I have a producer.
And Adam and I would love to see you and say hello if you want to hang out for a bit. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you.